Big news just dropped. President Trump just signed an executive order called Democratizing Access to Alternative Assets for 401k investors. For the first time ever, Americans can use their 401k retirement plans to invest in more than just the stock market casino. That means real estate, private equity, digital assets, even infrastructure projects could now be in your retirement portfolio as a 401k investor. But is this an opportunity or a ticking time bomb? Hey guys, I'm Dr. Jonny Walker. I'm an endodontist turned real estate fund manager. And on this channel, I help doctors and business owners learn how to break free from the stock market casino and build true wealth through passive investing. Let's break this down. On August 7th, 2025, Trump signed the order that essentially tells the Department of Labor and the SEC to clear the way for 401k plans to offer alternative investments. As mentioned on the onset, we're talking about now all of a sudden 401k plans can invest in commercial real estate, in private debt and equity, commodities, even digital assets like cryptocurrency. This is a massive shift. Remember, over 90 million Americans have cumulatively about $9 trillion parked in 401k plans. And until now, those dollars were basically chained to Wall Street. Now, the doors are opening. So why is this important? Well, number one, diversification. Instead of being 100% having your retirement dollars tied to the stock market roller coaster, you could allocate part of your retirement into tangible assets like real estate. Number two, it's a wonderful inflation hedge. Real estate and commodities tend to perform better when inflation heats up. Number three, access. This is the first time everyday investors, not just institutions, can participate in markets that were once gated. The upside, well, if done right, this quite frankly could mean stronger long-term returns. Imagine your 401k plan, not just in index funds, but also holding a slice of an apartment complex or even an infrastructure project that produces steady cash flow. This could literally democratize wealth building. But here's the catch. Alternative assets are complex. They can also be very illiquid. This is one of the biggest potential drawbacks of this type of investing, which means that your money could be locked up for years. They often come with higher fees, and they require careful vetting and niche-specific expertise. And that brings us to the big question. How good will 401k plan managers who are used to looking at the stock market products, how good will they be at evaluating real estate deals, private equity funds, or crypto investments? Because evaluating real estate sponsors, fund managers, and private deals, it's not a simple checkbox exercise. It's nuanced, it takes experience, there's intangibles, and mistakes are very costly. So while this order creates a huge opportunity, the question is, are plan sponsors ready for the responsibility? Or will this open the door to bad investments sneaking into our retirement accounts? Here's my take on it. This is great news if it's done right. Diversification matters. Access matters. But like with any investment, you need expertise. So I'll leave you with this. Would you trust your 401k manager to pick real estate or private equity investments for your retirement? Or would you rather keep control and choose where your retirements go? This is where you can roll over into things called like self-directed IRAs or solo 401k plans. Now, we have another video that goes into self-directed IRA, so I'm not going to go into that now, but that is an option. All right, guys, we'll get to the end of this video. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss future updates on how to invest smarter outside of Wall Street. And if you're serious about learning how to evaluate deals, how to do due diligence, and want to join a network of elite dentists and professionals already building passive income, check out the link in the description to my Walk of Wealth Mastermind group. That's where we go deep into strategies that make this type of investing possible. All right, guys, hope you got a lot of value. I'll catch you next time.